What it do, what it do, what it do? Midwest in the building. Oh, mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Mamas. Yes, Lord. Yes, we need everybody to support the toy drive on mamas. The things that we're doing for the people. I feel like, you know, that's what people should do. Support the toy drive. It's taking care of a lot of people. Y'all, we doing this for the children. I need y'all to stand up. Everybody out there, this is for the kids. We having a toy drive December 19th. This is for the kids. This is for the children. Whatever it could be, $1, 50 cents, 25 cents, it don't matter. A donation is a donation. The toy drive is December 19th. I need y'all to step up and let's get this. Let's show out for the community. Straight up. With all the information that's been given, and these 10 days of free information leading up to the workshop. $5, $6, $2, whatever you may have, send it to that Zelle right there. To that Zelle right there. And if you need a payment link, just let me know and I'll email it to you. Email me mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Yeah, Slaughter, you got more than you know. You said you gonna get you said 50 years ago and ain't getting no remedy whatsoever. If you ain't getting no remedy, that's your fault. I'm not no attorney. You got what you paid for. You got a status correction or ID, that's what you got. You said 750, you got a status correction. I'm not no attorney. I'm not your attorney. So you got what you paid for. A status correction. You gotta read and learn what to do with it. Not me. You got what you paid for. A status correction. And that was it. And you got something years ago. Sound like years ago. You just now coming back after years ago? Wow. God's law, all these new supposedly names popping up now. Where you been at? Here's a link. Come on up. See who you really are. I don't give a fuck. Let me give you a link. God's law. Oh, mamas. I ain't take shit from you. Yeah, you just said you gave me 750 years ago and I ain't got no remedy. That's your problem. You gotta learn how to read. You gotta learn how to read, get compliant. But there's the link, Lamont. Come on up. You know what I'm saying? We know how this go. Put your email in and I'll type it in my email. And if it pop up, I'll pull up all your data shit and we'll go from there. Why y'all coming here under these fake names and shit? Send your email as well. When you come up, drop your email in the comment section. Matter of fact, because I save people, because people be, so this how I don't know if somebody, because I do certain shit when it comes to Gmails, because I know how to do some stuff on Gmail. Probably a lot of people that don't. And there's probably a lot of people that know about this side of Gmail. But all I gotta do is this. Mamas, all I gotta do is this. You don't pop up in my shit, bro. You don't pop up in my shit. Now one of my emails. You don't pop up in my shit at all. So, like we were saying, we take the donations for the toy drive. On Mamas, drop the link. Gave that person an opportunity to come up. We still waiting. That was over 2 minutes ago. We still waiting. On Mama, see, I give a motherfucker the opportunity to come up. And they say something goofy. Come on up. Come on up. Tell it to the world. But he ain't gonna come up because that's Lamont. You see what I'm saying? And if it ain't, I apologize. But for the most part, in my heart, I believe I know who it is because I never saw that in. I never saw this God's law in none of my YouTubes. You can go back because I got all my shit. I never saw God's law in my YouTube before, so that's why, you know. And he said years ago. So like you said, Trap God 860. Really? Where you been at, man? Where's been like every day since years ago? Where you been at? Complaining about your 750 and your remedy you didn't get. Where you been at? I ain't not been live. I've been live every day since years ago. Hey, you hear this shit right here? Look. You got more than enough. You took for people. I gave you 750 years ago and never got no remedy whatsoever. That's your problem. You ain't getting no remedy. But where you at now? You can't come up here and tell the world what you got from me and what remedy you was looking for. Because if you pay 750, you got a status correction. You got what you paid for. You got what you paid for. You ain't. I'm not no attorney. I'm not no lawyer. I don't give legal advice, none of that shit. So if you pay for something, that's what you got. When you on that section of the status correction on my website, it don't say you buy status correction and Midwest gonna walk you all the way through, tell you what to do, how to do, what to do, who wop you wham. It don't say that shit. It say status correction 750. And when you pay your 750, you get a data sheet. You send that data sheet back. It did about 3-4 days. It depends on how many people in line for status corrections. Then you receive that shit back to your email. And then you goofy motherfuckers call me and be like, well, what do I need to do? And I say, go get it recorded in your county. Put it on the record. Point blank. So if you didn't do that, that's your fucking fault, goofy. He said, I seen many use subrogation, equity, suretyship, status corrections. What's your website? And yeah, bro, people are lazy. Absolutely, people are lazy. My website is jdllc.org. Motherfucker, straight up. I think one of them, I don't know. They want to be told about law, but not read or do the due diligence. That's the whole thing. I'm not here to, that's what I'm saying. They pay for something and then they think somebody finna read a book to them, a bedtime story. Hell no. You got what you paid for. How do you know about a status correction if you ain't read up on it? Just because somebody said Midwest got status correction for 750, you gonna come and get some shit that you don't know nothing about? That's what a lot of y'all did and expected me to walk y'all through shit and y'all got a rude of awakening. Didn't happen. We here for the toy drive and we're accepting donations on Mamas. He said that's why people lost in court. Nobody goes even into the law library. No, they don't do shit. They want somebody else that they don't know, that they just met, to guide them through they life fuck ups to get them back on the right track. No, this is not what MWED do. EDU do. We don't do that. We don't do that. You got what you paid for. And this was before King V came around because you said years ago. So King V ain't got shit to do with this. It's all on me. And I dropped the link over. Y'all see when I drop, y'all see what time I dropped the link. As soon as he said that goofy shit, because I know who it is. You see what I'm saying? I already knew who it was. So I dropped the link. That's gonna run them out because I dropped the link. I know once I drop the link, it said come up. That's gonna make them leave. He ain't gonna type nothing else in the comment section. You see what I'm saying? Because the people will be like, well, won't you come up? See, he think motherfucker, they be thinking people slow up here. You see what I'm saying? That's why I dropped the link. You see, motherfucker ain't said nothing else. Ain't even came up. Ain't even came up. And the link been dropped ever since what time? 11:54 a.m. and it's 10:54 a.m. and it's 11 o'clock. 6 minutes ago. Motherfucker, still now take 6 minutes to click on the link and come up. It don't take 6 minutes to click on the link and come up if you got something to say, if somebody did something to you right here. And you got the opportunity to come up and air me out and you didn't come up. Come on now. Who give you the opportunity to air them out and they don't come up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Obamas, who give you the opportunity on their show to come up and you say motherfucker took something from you, give you the opportunity to come up and you don't come up. And you could tell the world what I did to you. Where you at? See what I'm saying? This is what these dudes do. They go get these fake name, YouTube name, come in people's shit, talk shit like somebody did something to them and shit. So the people in the other people that's watching keep like, oh, that person said he did this to him. Well, yeah, I dropped the link. If I did something to him, why he ain't come up? See what I'm saying? Because I know that's a fucked up ass channel right there. Because I never saw God's law. For one thing about Midwest, remember, we talk to everybody in our comment section when we live. And that God's law ain't never been around here. You see what I'm saying? We had Trap Guy 860 been around before. As a matter of fact, hold on. Oh, mamas. He said, even though we are a dead legal fiction stepped into court, they don't know shit. Oh, mamas. He said, yeah, just reached out to you. Yeah, you said never seen. I ain't never seen him on mamas. No bullshit. And I ain't just started going live. It's all good, you know. That's why I be saying, that's why I be trying to show the people. Like, these people come in here and say this shit, you give them the opportunity to come up, and guess what? They run. They run. I'm not going to out-talk them. Anybody that came on my show to say I did something or try to say I did something, I let them talk. Ain't nobody say I did nothing to them. Just like I dropped the link. I know how to nip the shit in the bud. I dropped the link. Come on up and tell the world that I did that to you. Where you at? Went back on over there and chilled out because ain't wrote nothing else in the comment section. Ain't came up to tell the people nothing. Because if you write something in the comment section, y'all gonna be like, he gave you the link. Why you ain't go up there? He gave you the link. Why you ain't go up there? See, people smart. It's just they trying to play chess, but they playing checkers. That's all. They trying to play chess, but they playing checkers because I'm so smart. I see through it. I see through the bullshit. Like, if I'm on your channel, right, and you rob me, and you give me the opportunity to come up, you think I'm not gonna come up and tell the fucking world what you did to me? Right? Wouldn't you? I'm just being honest. If you see, you know what I'm saying? Say laugh my fucking asshole. Motherfuckers ain't said a damn thing since that link dropped. Thousands to attorneys that have them plead guilty. Yep. Thousands to attorneys that have them plead guilty. That's it. That's it. Talking about they got remedy. Yeah, I bet you did a plea. Probation. Sitting down there at probate. Letting them put that ankle monitor on your shit. You agreeing 100 years because when you locked up somebody at the house beating up on that monkey, you trying to get home to say that monkey. You don't care about nothing else but getting home to your girl because somebody else laying up with her. Because that ain't your girl. She for the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they be playing. Just think about it, 95% of men that plea, it was to get back home to their girl. They ain't even fuck about the kids. It was the woman they was worried about or what she was gonna be doing while they were locked the fuck up. See what I'm saying? So yeah, niggas be taking a plea trying to hurry up and get back to the crib instead of just doing what needs to be done and giving certain shit back to their ass and never go to that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? For real, that's exactly what it, like you said, Trap God, AC, like you said, exactly. That's it. They trying to get back home, monitor that monkey. That's it. Niggas don't care about freedom or what's going on outside. They just trying to monitor that motherfucking pussy. That's it when they go to jail. That's it. Niggas be trying to go home and not even know law. I'm on bracelet right now. I know you on bracelet. Still some, just like I saw this guy in the tobacco store day before yesterday on federal papers, but he in the fucking smoke shop looking for some shit to clean his piss because he got to go drop. Nigga, that weed that important? Or you don't want to learn the law and want to smoke, so you got to deal with the consequences. Because if he understood certain shit, he wouldn't be worried about that. That sucker shit on mamas. And that's what I'm saying. He still got the opportunity to come up here and tell the world what somebody did to him. And we talking about God's law, which I told y'all, I thought it was Lamont out the gate because I never saw God's law come into my comment section before. And if I don't remember God's law, I sure haven't done no paperwork for him. So that's how you know. That's just somebody that's trying to grab some attention for themselves because they slow. Because as soon as I said, all right, here's the link. Come on up and tell the people that I robbed you. Come on. What happened to him? He disappeared. Y'all ain't see me move my hands or lean forward to this key to block nobody out, or y'all ain't, I'm gonna pull this bitch close. Y'all ain't see me doing nothing suspect to where a motherfucker was trying to get in and I wouldn't let him in. You know why? Because he ain't said nothing in the comments like, I've been trying to get in, you ain't letting me in. See what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker don't want no smoke. They don't think that people be thinking early in the morning. They think everybody's stupid like them. You know? Just like the illusion. I had called the IRS. He said his name. I said I was calling to report somebody. I hung up and said Lamont Thomas. I never even told them motherfuckers. I was just staring at puss ass nigga. I knew I was gonna scare him because he said he reported me to the Internet Criminal Division and the FBI. He told me he reported me to the police. So I said, I'll report his ass to the motherfucking IRS, which I'm not no snitch. But you see how I made it look? And all that shit ceased because now the motherfuckers only doing members only. They're not doing public videos because they know I'm gonna air their ass out because they lying. And I got proof that they lying about everything they talking about. Consumer Report don't lie. On mamas. Consumer Report don't lie. You can't be teaching finance and you can't even handle a $300 fucking card. On mamas. What up, Addy?
Grand Rising, OG. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Yes, Lord. Man.
Getting ready for this point. Donations. I appreciate the donation that came through. Appreciate you. On mamas. Yes, Lord. $25 donation came through this, this AM on mamas. Appreciate that. Yes, but we take it donations for the toy drive. This goofy nigga go come here and say that shit. I already knew who it was. And that's why I did what I did. I dropped the link so they could come up. You see, when I dropped the link, they disappeared like ghosts of power. Bitch. Mamas.
Bitch ain't said nothing.
Nothing else. That's how you checkmate people. You say somebody did something to you, put it in the motherfucking let him come on up here. Also to go view his video on his channel and watch the court victory video. He said for the people that's watching, he do not charge a lot for consultations. Also to go view his videos on his channel and watch the court victory video. It's all type of victory videos on my channel.
Yep.
All type of court victories. I got, even when Shock was around, we got videos up when Shock was around. Money Boy was in there. We got cases from a few people that wanted me to upload their shit because they had success with them status corrections because they read. They know how to read. They went and read what need to be read, and they got to overstand it, and they put it on their case, and that shit happened. They got shit dismissed. We don't, and that's the whole thing. People think that somebody is a legal advocate or an attorney. No, those brothers and sisters got that status correction and went and read whatever they needed to read, research what they needed to research, and then they got their shit. They got their remedy. And you come over here, you got 5 or 6 cases, you get a status correction. You think somebody's supposed to just, you think status correction just gonna help you? And you got all type of heinous crimes against you? You tripping? You shouldn't have been out there doing that bullshit. And then you want to run to me and try to make it seem like my shit didn't work. No, you should have went out there and did all that heinous shit to the community, terrorizing motherfuckers and shit. Now you want to come on YouTube like you the victim? Oh, mamas, hell no, you ain't no victim. The same motherfuckers giving people them IRS forms, telling them to do that bogus ass shit. And like I said, I bet you that shit ceased. I bet you motherfuckers ain't passing out IRS forms over there. Oh, mamas, I bet you that shit ceased. That's why that shit went to members only, because he can't bamboozle the public no more. You see what I'm saying? That's how y'all know niggas be lying. Because if a motherfucker was saying, like, if it was true what I have done, then why I'm still here? Why YouTube ain't shut my channel down? That's one thing about YouTube. They don't play about that shit. I'm still monetized. So if what have I done wrong in the YouTube community or done on my videos to where they went against the community, the YouTube guidelines? Because if they go against the guidelines, you get a strike and they snatch that video down. And after you get 2, 3 strikes, your shit suspended for 60 days. You know, or 30 days. This is what I'll be trying to get y'all to understand. All my videos is still up there, except for 3 or 4 that we took down because one of our people at the round table said some shit that they shouldn't have said in the public. So we snatched that shit down. And it wasn't talking about nobody. It was just some information that was said that shouldn't have been put on YouTube. And that was moved down. That was it. And I took it down before I even got notified by YouTube because we knew they had to go. We knew they had to go. And then the other videos that was deleted, y'all know who deleted them. Otis who. And I ain't even tripping on Otis. He do his thing, whatever. I ain't tripping on nobody, but you see how people come in, say shit. You give them the opportunity to come up. Give them the opportunity to come up, and it's 11:13. I dropped the link at 10:54. It's 11:13. You said that I should have enough for the toy drive. I got $750 from you, and you ain't getting no remedy. Come on up and tell me what remedy you was looking for one, because you can't talk for people. You only can talk for yourself. You can't talk for people because people not coming over here, and I'm live every day. People are not coming over here saying anything. I'm not hiding behind no box. My camera always open. I close it sometime, but my shit always open. I ain't never hiding. I be right here. Got to do your own due diligence. Can't blame no one else for your lazy. Yeah, I'm just saying. We come here for if people want to donate for the toys ride, that's what we here for. You know, a motherfucker will come in under a fake name and say something, and I drop a link and say, well, come on in. Tell me how I got you. Come tell the world West got you. Here go the link. I'm giving you the opportunity to air my ass out right here on my channel on YouTube live. And guess what? That person disappeared. That person disappeared. I'm trying to show the world that I'm popping because I got haters. I was listening to a song and said, if you ain't cracking, if you only got haters because you cracking. You got something going on. That's why you got haters. So now I understand this shit. I thought that was just street talk because, you know, I'm not in the street. So I thought that was just like, you know, street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got nothing good going on, then you ain't got no haters. But when you got something good going on, you got people out there that hate on you. And I didn't need that shit. I thought that was street. I thought that was street politics, bro. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I thought it was street politics. I didn't know that people hated on people that's trying to help their community and help people that ain't got shit. I never seen nobody hate on somebody that's trying to help. And you go back all these years that they've been talking about me and getting money from people, and they haven't gave $1 back to their own community.
Come on now.
Who they've been terrorizing. Look at their criminal record. You see what I'm saying? Stalking, abducting, all type of weird shit. You see what I'm saying? All he been doing is terrorizing the community. He don't want to get back to the community because he one of them motherfuckers that think everything he do is right. And can't nobody else do nothing right but him. He's wrong. He all the way wrong. That's why he not live publicly. They live members only. They gonna go live publicly after this to try to make me look bad. But guess what? I'm showing y'all. I'm bringing them out like I always do. I make them kill themselves. You see, motherfuckers doing motherfucking securitizing automobile loans and shit. They're gonna do some weird shit. Now, what happened to all the motherfucking IRS forms? You getting this back and that back? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That shit never worked it. See, that one fake call to the IRS, that was a pump fake. That was a motherfucker. That was a pump fake. You see what I'm saying? I dialed their ass. It's like, yeah, for the report his ass, like I told you, I was on the first video. And then I pressed the button to make it so they could call me back. So when they called me back, I went live while I was ringing. And then I answered it. He said, yeah, this is John calling back from the IRS. And he said his number. And I said, yeah, I'm calling to report somebody, but I had hung the motherfucking phone up already. When I said his name. But guess what? All videos went to members only. No more line to the public. Nobody in the public had to hear that shit no more. You see what I'm saying? That goes to show y'all who really be doing what. Who telling the truth and who not. Because why would you now make all your videos members only if you was telling the truth, trying to help people in the public? Now, why do you got to be a member when you were supposedly trying to help people in the public? It don't work like that. It just shows some type of guilt, some type of bullshit behind whatever, your motive. You got a fucked up motive. You ever seen somebody get mad at you because you had something and they didn't? That's the type of nigga he is. He hate to see you have something.
Oh God.
And he don't have nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? He don't got nothing to do with it. So they don't want to, So that's why I do toy drives. That's why I feed the homeless. That's why we give away school supplies. That's why we do coat drives. That's why we do toy drives. We try to give back to the community. That's it. It's not we giving something back and then the mayor gonna pull up around the corner 2 months later and bring me a check. Hell no. You ain't bringing me shit. All I do, everything I do be from the kindness of my heart. Straight up. From the yeah, I know that's envy. I already know. It be from the kindness of my heart. All my toy drives, all my feed the homeless events, all my book bag giveaway, school supply giveaway events. I just was telling my sister on the phone today. I'm gonna just say this shit. I said, y'all come to all them events, but don't nobody donate shit.
Yeah.
She was like, you right, Joe. She's like, damn. I was like, I ain't looking for nothing from y'all. I'm just saying, like, y'all don't donate something, but y'all be the first motherfuckers up at the events.
Yeah, it's just the principle.
You see what I'm saying? Right. I had to let that shit be known. I say, this year ain't know what y'all do. They do that, they're going to be feeling embarrassed.
That's real as fuck, OG.
Straight up. This ain't just to be doing shit for to be doing shit. No, we helping. If that's the case, I could just say I'm about my nieces and great nieces, you know what I'm saying, and my little cousin shit for Christmas. If that's the case, we trying to help people that is less fortunate. If you come stand out there in that cold to get a toy, come get it. Because a lot of people don't know about my toy drive because I only put flyers in certain parts of the community. And then the customers that come in Zaza's or wherever I'm at, they get the flyers when they order their food. They put the flyers in their bags. Now they know. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely. Until we get our channel up on Roku TV, then I'll be able to broadcast it to a broader audience. You see what I'm saying?
Man, you already make a big impact, M-Dub.
I know. Even on the people that does the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You to accept people be backwards. I'm 30 with 2 kids. All that shit you seeing on social media, music ain't real life. It's not. A lot leads to destruction. Absolutely. Look now. Just like I said, look at the distraction now. Now it's Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? Y'all is helping the media crucify your own people with all these allegations that y'all don't even know if true or not. Soon as y'all hear some, it's 300 million video. Oh, Jay-Z allegedly raped a 12-year-old girl at the awards in 2020. Like, okay, that was 24 years ago. This bitch grown now, so she waited till she get grown to tell, and then tell when she was a kid. Talk some ass backwards ass shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's some old, and then the parents had to know. So if the parents, you see what I'm saying? Parents had to know. So all they ass need to go to jail.
Yeah. If anybody, yep.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's why Jay-Z said this is such a heinous crime, and they trying to make a civil case. Why don't they charge me civilly? I mean, why don't they charge me criminally? You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna come fuck with you though for sure. The system got me out on. Oh yeah. Don't worry, man. My people get that shit, man. On mama, that shit ain't nothing. That's small to a giant, especially when you know the law and you compliant. You know what I'm saying? I'll just get you in the right place with the right people, and then they'll guide you to where you need to go and who you need to talk to make that all that disappear, bro. Straight up. It's real talk. My question is why now? Yeah, right now. Why when we taking, it's a distraction, bro, to try to make it seem like, what happened, Mary Miller? He wasn't expecting me to drop the link and call him out. See what I'm saying? He wasn't expecting to get called out. See, he thought I was gonna just go back and forth with him in the comment section. But this morning, my brain moving on all 18 cylinders. You see what I'm saying? So when he said that shit, I said, you know what? Inside my head, I was like, you know what? Let me drop a link. That's why I said, yeah, Lamont, hold on. Let me drop this link for you to come up. And then you can air it out to the world. See, because he was finna say that he wasn't Lamont in his next comment. You see what I'm saying? He was finna say that. But I killed him by dropping the link and say, well, bring your ass on up here. That nigga hit it like, damn, Midwest got me again. He said, I'm playing checkers. This nigga playing chess. This nigga's playing 5D chess. He see it before. I'm like, Trump, I see this shit coming because we're doing something that's helping people, so the hate is going to come. I told y'all, I thought that was just street politics. I didn't know that happened in the real world where people was actually trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was just some shit that the gang bangers and the drug dealers do to each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that bitch ass nigga, he think he this because he riding around on 30s and I got a 10-speed bike. Well, he is popping, nigga, because you on a bike and he on 30s here. We all got the same 24 hours in a day, so you out here bullshitting. So you mad at a nigga that ain't?
Yes, Lord.
On mamas, nigga. Yeah, he popping because he out here making it happen. And you got the same 24 hours in a day that he got. So go make something happen, nigga, so you could be popping. On mamas, and stop hating and keep other niggas' names out your mouth. Straight up. Nigga ain't never donated to the toy drives. Nobody on their side never donated to the toy drives, ever. That's how you know they not for people. They for self-gain, self-benefit.
That's right.
It's people that I paid $100,000 for this nigga up here, Vatty, and I ain't even know this nigga.
Yep. And still and always looking out for more people than just me. Shit. He gave a whole nother person the 100K walk through, and they don't even be around like that. Like he said, people get their remedy and go, man. You ain't got to sit around and make friends. I wish they would have came up here. I wish you would have came on up here.
Me too. Straight up, me too. I give people the opportunity to get it off their chest. Me too. Cause I don't have to do nothing stupid to people. I go live every motherfucking day. I met Latrice on fucking TikTok and she been around ever since. You hear me?
Yes, Lord. Yes,
On
Lord.
mamas. She been around ever since. And I've been telling the people the same shit. Whatever I can help you with, I'm gonna help you with. Whatever I can't, big dog, I can't do it. Or Miss Lady, I can't do that. I can't get that for you. I can't make that happen. I'm gonna tell you what I can and I can't do because I'm not up here looking for no fucking money. I done turned down money from motherfuckers. Then when I do my events for my foundation, that don't have nothing to do with my LLC. That don't have nothing to do with Greedy Grubbers. That don't have nothing to do with my holding company. My foundation is my foundation. And the people that make donations, if they want a tax write-off, I can give you that. You see what I'm saying? Because all my shit is legit.
Yep.
I can give you a tax write-off for whatever your donation may be. Fuck out of here. Now, the truth is that I'm still here and I don't lock my channel hiding when somebody threaten me or say they're going to report me or I did something wrong. I come back live even stronger and drop links and say, well, if I did something to you, here's the link. Come on up here and tell the world. Just like this morning, this nigga said that I took $750 from him. I gave him the opportunity to drop. I dropped the link because he didn't think that was going to happen. I dropped the link and said, come on up and then we're going to tell everybody what I did to you. We still waiting on him to come up. This is at 10:54. Scroll back up my comments to 10:54 and see when I drop the link and y'all see what time it is now. That person ain't came up here. We wait. He ain't been up, man. Yeah, like just like the silver. Somebody said I was selling silver. Who did I sell silver to, or was I raffling off silver? What's selling silver in a raffle? Because I did all my raffles. Where at? On TikTok. I did all my raffles on TikTok. Where the thing just was pointing at the silver that the people was winning. That was getting mailed out to them. Nobody say that they won a raffle and didn't receive their silver. And then when I had people sending their silver to Fidela Trade, I bet you they thank me today. I bet you they thank me today because silver has went through the roof damn near. It was at $21 when I got it. That shit at $32 something an ounce now. And I got ounces of that shit. See what I'm saying? I still got silver. Like, I got ounces of silver. All this shit is silver. This is all silver. Real 100% 999 1 ounce silver at $32 an ounce. Look at that. This just some little shit.
Shit.
Yeah, this is all silver, bro. This is all 100% silver, bro. All silver.
That shit.
Still got silver. I had a big
That
ass
shit
bag
beautiful.
and go. I showed them in the back office last night. A big ass bag. And I raffled off, I don't know how much silver. Over about 200 ounces of silver I raffled off and just gave to people. And some people I was just giving them shit. They wasn't even winning. I was just saying they was a winner. So they could feel special. Because shit wasn't going on and going right in their life. So they could win somewhere. They could come to MWEDU and be a winner. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit I was doing. Giving people confidence. Letting them know there was somebody out here that gave a fuck about them where they could come and talk without their business being spread all over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was more like a family orientated platform versus these my homies or my guys or my friends. No, Like I call these brothers on this panel my brothers, just like y'all just heard me. I call these brothers. That's why I do. Even to make puss ass. That's my brother.
Mhm.
Get on my fucking nerves, but that's my brother. You see what I'm saying?
On mamas.
Straight up. That's my fucking brother. Yeah, I could talk shit about him, but you can't. You see
Yeah,
the difference?
straight up. Straight up.
That's my brother. I could talk whatever I say what the fuck I would like. And that's my brother, but you can't do that shit. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't. See, that's how I roll.
Straight up.
He said, MW, you just said his name without saying. I know, I'm just saying, like, you know, straight up. I'm just saying, like, we supposed to be up here help building each other up. Motherfuckers want to fight. What you want to fight for?
Mm-hmm.
On the internet. Nah, you want to fight? Let's get some cameras. Let's get in the ring and watch me knock your puss ass out. Oh, mamas. Just like that. Oh, mamas. And I'm gonna guarantee what I said.
Yeah, I guarantee it. I back it up 100%.
I'm gonna guarantee my shit. I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. Cause I could take a couple punches.
Yeah, straight up. You look like it.
Oh my mamas. Look, man, please. I got jumped plenty of times. I could take a couple punches. Straight up. I know that for a fact. Cause when I was getting jumped, I was knocking niggas the fuck out.
Yeah, say, come here, come here, come here. Yeah.
You gotta bring some to get some. That's why I be trying to tell people, like when you come and you play and say somebody did something to you, and I drop a link and say, come up here and let's tell the world what somebody did to you, and you run and you ain't even came back yet. I just want the people to see. Go get your friends and shit from over there, man. Come get this sauce, because that motherfucker's full of shit. They thought I was gonna go back and forth with them in words, so they could say that they wasn't the person who I said they were, but I tricked them. I said, "Oh, I got you for $750." But no, all right, here's the link. Come on up and tell everybody what I did to you. Yes, motherfucker ain't came yet. He 5'3". You got to square him up from your knees. Motherfucker forehead on mamas. I'm a black his pineal gland. Ah. I'm a black his third eye. I'm gonna wake that motherfucker up so he can see the light that Midwest is helping people and leave him the fuck alone. Straight up. And then I'm gonna just walk off. I'm gonna shake his hand. Yep. On a Wednesday when he wake up, because he gonna be like Nate. He gonna be down there for a while. Enough. On mama. And y'all not gonna hear from him. Have anybody heard from Nate Robinson after he got knocked out by Jake Paul? Anybody heard from Nate Robinson since he got knocked out by Jake Paul?
Nigga ain't heard shit from Lil Nate.
And that's what's gonna happen with dude. Y'all ain't gonna hear shit from him. Gonna end his YouTube career and all that shit because this don't make sense. If you want to knuckle up with somebody and you got hate, nigga, get in the ring.
Yeah, straight up.
Get in the ring. Let's box. Can't you want to shoot? You want to kill somebody for what? Just get in the ring and box it out like men. May the best man win.
Yep, may the best man win.
And leave that shit in the ring. Nigga don't want to do that though, because it's gonna expose his weakness.
Yep.
That's it.
Say down. And Dub beat me in the remedy, and he beat me in the fist. I can't fuck with him.
Oh, mamas, he'll be my little servant. Everything I want him to do, he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yes, Lord.
I just be wanting y'all to see I'm playing 5D chess with these boys. They still playing checkers. Talking about they playing chess, and then you don't even know what's your first move on. What's your first move on the chessboard? Nigga, what you moving first? A pawn, a rook, a bishop, a knight? What's your first move?
Real shit.
Yeah. Bet you I could checkmate that nigga in probably like three to four moves on mamas. Because for one, I'm going to have him coming in the gate already a loser. Ask Shipper, he know.
Stop. I couldn't never really get in the chest too much in prison and shit.
I
That
told
shit.
Shipper, because Shipper said he could play good, right? I said, man, I'm gonna checkmate your ass in 3 moves. Guess what his focus was?
He wanted that queen.
No, he wanted to stop the 3-move checkmate, but I had him in 4.
Oh,
See what I'm
yeah,
saying? I just
yeah,
told him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had one already because he's trying to defend a 3-move checkmate before we even start. You see
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? So I
Yes,
already
sir.
won
Yeah,
on mamas.
yeah. You hit me with that one, OG.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. Because I had him on defense the whole time. He forgot about offense. Only way you're going to win, you got to move one day. Yeah. It's just it's like you got to know your opponent and keep your poker face on. Even if you know you don't really know how to play, you tell the motherfucker what it is and then stick to what you say. And watch how you had this motherfucker shaking over there because they trying to figure out your move instead of playing game. Oh, mama, that's me. Make motherfuckers deviate from their plan and play my game.
that's right.
Platt, what it do? Nigga, we giving niggas opportunity to come up here and air me West Side. That nigga did cup. Goofy.
They tried to let him air Midwest out on the broadcast. He ain't even
The
come.
world wanted to see it. The world wanted to see it.
That shit just stupid as fuck. Like, why even say anything if you're not gonna follow through with what you trying to push? Your agenda.
Flat, the world want to see it. And what I do, I drop the link for him. Flat, that motherfucker disappeared. Like, man, me and West on some bullshit. He know damn well. He know what this is, and I'm not finna come up there and put myself out there like that. Yeah, I know. Go back over there, do it members only. Yes, Lord. We got nothing to hide. I was showing plenty of assets last night. Y'all missed it. Y'all wasn't in the back. I grabbed the black bag. Like, this shit right here. This a tower of steel. You see that? That's a tower of steel. That's each one of them is worth 32 point something. Whatever silver is an ounce. Each one of those coins is worth that by itself.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat the truth. Yeah, it is hard to beat the truth. That's why nigga ducked up out of here. Oh, mama.
He got a body there.
Cool to see, and I'm glad it happened. While I'm trying to get donations for the toy drive, that somebody come in and say that, and I give them the opportunity to come up, and then they disappear. They don't write nothing else in the comment section. They don't use the link I dropped, and here we are. Here we are. You know, because he ain't got nobody over his house where they can get on phone. You see what I'm saying? His girl
Right.
at work. You see, so he just stuck. Like, fuck, this nigga, he always get me. Yeah, I know, because I do this shit, man. I sit back and let goofies be goofies, and then I let the goofies put themselves on the spot for the people. Because everybody that's coming through these workshops and in this Telegram that's been getting this last 9 days of straight free information that's been dropped on them for free, just because they in the Telegram, just because. No, it was 10 days of Christmas. King V was feeling the spirit, and 10 days of Christmas was for the people that got into the Telegram, and the people that got into the Telegram also got a discount on, you know what I'm saying, the workshop. Oh, mamas, that was a blessing because we asked for 2,500. Y'all know I'm at, you know, for me to fuck with anybody, it's 25 grand, and I'm standing on that. So this is what it is. I'm standing on that. Right, straight remedy. Straight remedy.
I was just about to say that because the shit it's no losing in this shit.
Yeah, and I got to make sure I take care of King V. Because I always got to take care of the person that made sure that I got this. So I'm not doing it for nothing less. That's why I appreciate the workshops and shit. Because when y'all come to me, the shit that y'all learn in the workshops and shit, I could I'm advanced at applying that shit and making it happen and getting great results. I'm advanced in that shit. I do this shit. I showed fam my trust last night. He was like, holy shit, Midwest. Not that bullshit that y'all been seeing around. I showed him a little bulletproof trust that I'm in. I'm trust property. It can't nobody fucking touch me anyway.
Man.
And I don't have to have a bank account at a bank for my trust to exist.
Right.
On mamas.
To have
my trust notarized,
liquid.
and it's so long as my trust is notarized by a notary, my trust is valid. You know, I don't have to have nothing set up at a bank unless I want to start operating out of it and busting some bulls. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Because who could say you're not trust property? You got the proof. Let's go to court.
Hey, you talking about?
But when you get that bill, I'm gonna need that, or you're gonna sit your goof ass in jail until you can come up with that. You see what I'm saying? All my shit that I showed y'all before I showed it to y'all was what? Documented, recorded with book and page numbers on it. I didn't just show y'all docket, no packet, and sent y'all a packet and y'all filled out the packet. No, I showed y'all completed, recorded documentations that I have done.
Yes, Lord.
It had
Legally binding document.
It didn't have nobody else's name on it. My lien against the estate, my private business trust, my claim through the chair of St. Peter. I showed y'all all that has been documented. And I showed y'all that because it's documented and y'all can't fuck that up at all. Because I've been cleared. So I'm not worried about nobody saying I'm doing nothing heinous because I know the position I'm in and I know the do's and the don'ts because I know the rules and the regulations of what's going on, what I'm in. Ain't now one of them niggas ever been screened by the Secret Service and then been forwarded to the DOD for their executor status like me. And I don't boast and brag about that shit. But them niggas ain't never been screened by nobody, or they wouldn't have been sitting in no federal jail on all them bullshit ass charges that's on their motherfucking criminal record.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers been had my name, my social, everything. You could have been around my shit because I didn't give a fuck. What's up? I never cared. That's why I always show my information because I know what's on my shit. Keeper of a drug house. A felon with a firearm. You know what I'm saying? Protected myself because I was around goblins. You feel me? I was around hitters. So yeah, I protected myself. When I was young, I was out here. I was playing the game until I had kids and I was taken away from them. And I couldn't see my daughter. I couldn't see my sons. And that shit fucked my head up. And I said, I don't ever want to be in a position where I can't be there for my children. Because while I was locked up, if anything heinous or anything would have happened to my children, I wouldn't even been there to protect them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit got me together real quick. And I knew jail was not the place for me. And I stopped playing. I stopped selling dope. I stopped hanging out with motherfuckers that sell dope and slang pistols. I stopped that shit. I put myself around myself and got a peace of mind so I could hear the Most High talk to me. I was cluttered around people that was, yeah, we finna do this, we finna do that. Ooh, we smoking, we liquored up, and doing all type of weird shit. Nah, fuck that. I take care of my children because if they need me, I can't be out here liquored up, fucked up, running from the police, killing motherfuckers, somebody else's children, somebody else's kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit reality start kicking in. Like you got to make better decisions, or it's gonna be this or the graveyard. Now this is an opportunity for you to get yourself together. Now you got a decision to make. When you leave this motherfucker, what you gonna do? Like that's what God told me. What you gonna do?
Yep.
So while I'm here, I left them streets alone. I smoke weed like a motherfucker. Yes, I do.
Yes, that's it though.
Yeah,
That's just about it.
never touched a hard drug ever in my life. Cocaine, crack, heroin, fentanyl, acid, meth. I never touched that shit ever. I sold some of that shit, but I never injected, indulged, and put that shit in my body. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. So I just about know when somebody trying to play a game or it's like a diversion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in and say you do shit to me and see how the people react on your channel. You see what I'm saying? But by me dropping the link, say, well, if you gave me 750 years ago and you ain't getting no remedy, come on up and let's talk about it. And you never come up, you disappear. And you can watch all my videos. I'm smoking weed in every. If you watch all my videos, I smoke a lot of weed because I can't smoke anything blunt in all my videos. Not 2 or 3 blunts. Sometimes, one. Sometimes 2. Sometimes 3 or 4. But I'm smoking blunts.
Just depends. Yeah, that nigga smoking. Damn it.
Every fucking video. Now, if that was against YouTube guideline, guess what? They wouldn't have monetized me. So that's the only thing a motherfucker can say, that I smoke weed. And a lot of people's like, I don't want to get information from somebody that smoked from a guy that just sit up and smoke pot. Well, shit, you get information from motherfuckers that's tooting cocaine and shit. They find cocaine in the White House.
Yes,
in
Lord.
secure areas only where the vice president and the president can be. And high ranking officials. So somebody in that motherfucker on drugs. You see what I'm saying? Cocaine in the White House. In the White
Doctors, lawyers, nurses.
Come on
whatever.
Now. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. And that's what I'm saying. And then y'all listen to a motherfucker that tell y'all put a mask on y'all face and don't stand next to a motherfucker that live in a house with you.
Yeah. 6 feet away.
Let me tell y'all some fucked up shit about COVID, right? I got my girl daughter and my daughter went to the same school, right?
Yeah.
My girl daughter come in contact with somebody in her classroom that might have COVID. So they sent my girl daughter home for 5 days, right? But my daughter got to come to the same house where her daughter at. So my daughter didn't just come in contact with a motherfucker that came in contact with a motherfucker. But my daughter went to school every day. They didn't send her home. But she had to come home to the same house with the motherfucker that came in contact with a motherfucker that had the shit, but she cool to go to school.
That
make sense. That's why I knew it was bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Not because I'm sitting up here being arrogant or I'm stuck in my ways and I don't want to listen. No. If a school send a kid home and it's multiple children in this home that go to the same school, if that kid came in contact with somebody and you sent her home, the other children got to come home that goes to the middle school and the elementary school, meaning that when they come home, they're going to come in contact with her. Who had contact with somebody at school that had that shit, right? Supposedly, allegedly, right? So how is it cool for the other kids in the house to get up every morning after coming into contact with Mimir, who got sent home, but they got to get up every morning for the next 5 days and go to school, but she got to stay at home for 5 days? Make that make sense. So when I told that to the school, all they could do is drop their chins on them desks that they got up there. Because I told them it was bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Y'all got these kids walking around with masks and shit on in the school for what? In the wintertime, everybody get a runny nose. Everybody get a cough. It's the wintertime. It's cold outside. The elements have changed. Everybody had, I can remember from when I was an adolescent, when it got cold, we used to go outside playing in the snow and shit, come in the house, nose running, wake up the next morning, barking, throat sore. You take your cough syrup or your castor oil that my mom used to give us, the castor oil. Some parents give motherfuckers their kids fish oil. Or you go to the store and get the cough syrup, or go to the doctor and get the cough syrup in the big brown bottle, the red syrup they used to give us. We take a tablespoon of that shit and we good. Now when we get the same symptoms, it's COVID-19. Come on, man. That's on y'all. That's what I said. My shit wasn't locked down. I was interacting with all my people. I wasn't feeling alone like I was stuck in the house and I had to do this and I wanted to jump out the window and kill myself. Hell no, I was going to my brother's house, my sister's house. My sister and them took that shot. I told her that was dumb as fuck. But that's on them.
I asked some family to take that shit. I ain't take that shit.
And I told them schools, if y'all, because I had to get to schools, like when I got screened, my children's protected as well. So I had to go up to the school and let them know that they don't, whatever shots y'all get, they don't get no COVID. These kids is to be treated as royalty up in this motherfucker. I don't care. No, I don't hear that shit. My kids is to be treated as royalty. And if anything changed, I will be up here to talk to y'all. All mamas. And they was treated like queens and kings. And got about that motherfucker. Now they in high school. Same shit. You see what I'm saying? So I've been in my kids' life. I take care of my children. When they mom had an issue with Percocets and shit, I took full custody of my kids until she got herself together. I'm mama's. I'm always been doing what the fuck I supposed to do. That's why I'm able to come back here and help. Honestly. And I don't got a lot of nobody about anything. Yep. Everything
that's
I have.
God got you.
Check my motherfucking records. Check my videos. Go back. Start from the first video and work our way all the way. It ain't even gonna take y'all a while because you ain't gotta watch the whole video. Just go through it. And then go to the next one, go through it. Like you will see. All I've been doing was trying to figure out how we can benefit from the estate that was created in our name. We were trying to get access to. That's all I've been doing. Now all these IRS and W4 sandwiches and all this shit appear out of nowhere shit. I have nothing to do with that. You never heard me speak on that. You never heard me try that shit or none of that shit, even if it worked for somebody. And from what I heard, a W4 sandwich is done to try to trigger an audit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hold on one second. So I don't know. I never tried to trigger an audit on nobody. So I never tried that shit. A lot of stuff that people was doing, I didn't try. I was too busy focused on trying to complete or find the completion on the things that we were doing. Yeah, a lot of shit switched up. We had a lot of different classes because we had a lot of different information coming in about other things that I thought could be beneficial to people. For one, the silver. If I can get the silver and get in a private placement program to where my silver can make 1,000% interest a day, then I'm good. Well, I didn't know we had to be set up as I'm live on YouTube. I'm gonna call you back. I ain't know, we had to be set up a certain way for that shit to happen. You see, as an individual, no, it's not gonna happen. But I wasn't instructed like that. I was instructed like we can do it and woo. But the best thing that the people did do was send it to Fidelitrade because you had an account created. And now in that account, because they asked you for your Fidelity account or whatever brokerage account you had, the value will show up in that account. And guess what? That's a physical asset. So even if you spend everything that was in the account, guess what that asset gonna do? Continue to gain interest, continue to grow, because it's a physical asset. It never left nowhere. It's still sitting there. So just think about it. If it's sitting there and it ain't gaining this much interest, just think if you was spending out of that account, it still be gaining whatever it's gaining. It's not gonna never go nowhere. That's something that's gonna continue to gain as long as it go up. And if it drop, then it's drop. But for the most part, we know it's not gonna drop no time soon. We know if it do anything, it's gonna go up, and we know that. So those that put silver in those Fidelity trade accounts, I know you're welcome. You're very welcome. Straight up, you're very welcome. Yes, Fidelity trade. If you got silver, gold, you got a Fidelity account or a brokerage account, they're gonna tell you what to do, how to package it, send it, because we got the little they gave us a little this how cold it was. When we talked to them on the phone, they emailed us instructions on how they wanted it packaged and everything they wanted to come with it for verification. And when they gave it to me, I gave it to the people that deposited their silver. And they were sending that shit in, and they were saying, "Man, where's it go? My receipt right here. I sent it in. How they said it. I got it certified or registered, however they said it." And they sent that shit in. And I know they did because I saw the receipts, and I know that they is doing pretty good right now. Because this right here is like 25 ounces. What's 25 times 32? That's it. You see what I'm saying? So you got 30.
That's 800. 25 times 32.
So you got $800 sitting right here.
An asset.
That's what I'm saying. And guess what? It's never gonna lose its value because it's silver. It ain't going nowhere. It's a physical asset. It's not like what that thing at? It's not like this. Like this is created, and there's nothing back in this. There's nothing back in this. Nothing. That's why the dollar ain't worth shit. That's why the dollar ain't worth shit, because ain't nothing back in it. Nothing. No physical asset. This shit is printed out of thin air. Okay? Okay? This is a physical asset. 1 ounce of silver, 99999. 1 ounce silver, physical asset. Right? So this coin right here is worth $32. This 1 ounce silver token is worth $32. So if I got see, 2, 4, 6, 8, just say 10. See, 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna hold its value. It's a physical asset. Silver go down a little bit, guess what? It's just your account go down a little bit. Silver goes through the roof, your account goes through the roof. Silver goes up $10, your account moves up $10. He said, grasp what he's saying. One coin is worth $32. We using $1 bill. Fiat, that ain't worth shit. This. You're using this. This ain't worth shit. This one coin is worth $31 more than this $1. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if something costs $25.99, I can walk in with $32. Doop, one silver coin. Boop. You got to count out 32 singles, or you got to get a 20, a 10, or you're going to grab some fives and then 2 singles. You see what I'm saying? I'm just going to get in this one coin. And then I'm going to get change back. And then I'm going to get change back. No, it ain't. I'm going to get a receipt that I'm going to do something with because I paid for the physical asset. You see what I'm saying?
You know what we gonna do, OG. We ain't gonna do what they gonna do, OG.
Yeah. Yes. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why you need to be in the workshop. That's why you need to be in the Telegram. Because you can understand the difference of how the system works. And if you're dealing with assets and commodities, you are very beneficial to the system because now you are unlike other people. You know how the system works. You know what they're looking for. You know that you can leverage this right here, sitting in a brokerage account because it's a physical asset. You know, at 32 ounce, because of future gains, your future gains, you could leverage off that. So you got 100 ounces in there. And you wanted 300,000 or something. You can leverage these physical assets because you know your future gain on these assets. You know, that's your, you know, can't nobody tell you what your intellectual property is worth.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So now by having these physical assets, I'm more credit worthy to lend to than you. The worst that can happen to me, somebody in there. The worst that can happen to me is that I can just lose my assets. The thing that can happen to you is you have to pay that shit back. I don't.
Hold liability, pay it back, end up in court, all type of shit. Shit hit me crazy.
That's how I'm structured. So when I walk with this, I walk with these. I keep this shit where it come from. This the bank money. This ain't none of my fucking money. This they shit. That's why they put them in these envelopes. You know what I'm saying? This they shit. I keep that shit in there. You know?
Yes, Lord, Trap God.
I walk around with these in my pocket. Physical assets. So if something ever happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. People don't know about negotiable instruments either. Hell no, not at all. Simple shit. Because if you got a physical asset, why you can't create one off of your assets? You sitting there holding the shit. Duh. That's why you said at first, man. I learn about trust. There's a lot of learning need to be did out here. That's why you be around that nonsense, all these wars over YouTube over nothing. Talk about I know this, you don't. Okay, and we'll do it. We'll bring us the remedies and all that. Like everybody asked us to bring remedies, we bring new cars, pull up and get dropped off. Motherfuckers got millions of dollars in accounts. Motherfuckers just chilling. And we making some nice investments. I love that part. Energy. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be rich. Than ever. You just do okay, boy.
Yeah.
Saying, like, see, you take that and invest that shit. Don't act like you ain't used to have money. You ain't got, you know, I invested all. But damn, for the most part, you got the majority, yeah, because the returns.
That's right.
That generational wealth, what I want to do. See, I don't want to just have money and we blow it. I want my children to understand that we're gonna invest this, but if we whatever we need, we're gonna be good. But we're gonna invest this and watch the return. Now y'all getting this every however the payout come. Everybody getting a proper chop and it's coming directly to their account. And they like, whoa, there you go. See, now that's generational wealth. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to work for nobody or none of that shit. Your money is already working for itself right now. You ain't even old enough to go in there and fuck with it. And that's how it is. Same way we get up to a 9 to 5 in social media, music, basic life shit, and all this shit. Knowledge is power. You lack knowledge, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You lacking wisdom. Yep.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's why I be telling motherfuckers. If you get money, you gotta get smart. You can't be dumb. Dumb motherfucker with money is like a cocktail, a kamikaze, playing Russian roulette. You can end up blowing your motherfucking head off your shoulders. Or somebody gonna take it for you and blow your head off your shoulders, for you and take that little bread from you. I promise you. That's why when they try to come, I don't got shit but credit cards and debit cards. That's it. My shit is tied up in investments right now. Clothes, shoes, cars, no investments, no property, no generational wealth, nothing established. Nothing. But I could do this better than you. I could do that better than you, but you ain't even established a foundation to where you can do something better than what you're doing right now. Because you're too busy trying to compete with somebody that ain't even giving two fucks about you. That's why we're stagnant in our environment because of our thinking. Yeah, I gotta be better than my neighbor. Oh, my neighbor got that. I gotta have this. Hell no. My neighbor could go and blow their shit on whatever they want to blow it on. I'm putting my shit up. As long as my grass cut and the paper and shit picked up out front, I'm good. All that other shit, buying little gates and rose bushes, all that shit was already out there. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not trying to keep up with nobody.
The fuck you talking about? This ain't no fucking Mary Poppins.
I mean, that's why I can live in the hood, the suburbs, or wherever. It don't matter to me. My mama's, because I'm gonna keep my place clean regardless. Keep it clean regardless. Everyone can't be rich if we are like that. Excuse me, that potential. Yeah. I like that potential and leave that selfishness and that bitterness on that side. You can't want to help people and then trying to shoot down somebody else that's actually really out helping people in the streets, in the community, active in the community. Like, come on now. Don't nobody believe you, bro. And I'm finna get off it because now it's been more than an hour. See, I do shit. I spot. Now watch this. I'm gonna go back up to the top. I'm gonna click on what I'm talking about. Okay. I went live. I'm like, what up? Support the toys drive. And then this guy came in and said this. Okay. Then I said, all right. And that was at 10:52. And then I said, all right, guys, law, come on up and holler at me. 10:54, I dropped the link. Boom. All right. And scroll down all the way back down to the bottom. Y'all see God's law ain't on the live. He ain't came in the live, and he ain't wrote nothing else in the comment section. Because he thought I was going to go back and forth with him, but I tricked him. Instead of going back and forth with him, I said, why don't you just come up here and air me out to the people? And then Lamont disappeared under God's law. Y'all know when people be talking shit on YouTube, they be talking shit. They be every other comment, right? They be on it. So I gave them the opportunity to come up, and the motherfuckers left. They left. I dropped the link twice, and they left. That was at 10:54, and then I dropped another one. Platt came in. Come on, because Platt came in. I dropped the link at 11:37, and now it's 12:10. So meaning that a whole hour didn't pass from 10:54 to 12:10, a whole hour didn't pass, and this person still haven't came back, came up here and exposed me for getting motherfuckers for their money when I dropped a link for them to expose me to the people. And Vanny was right there. He wasn't even on the panel at the time. It was just me and Shipper up here, but he was in the audience, in the comments.
That's how I got the link.
And that's how he got the link. You see what I'm saying, people? So don't be listening to these people. They just be talking. They could be the same person that come in under different names trying to make it seem like it's a whole bunch of different people saying something negative about that person, but the whole time it's them under different names. And then when I called his name, I said who it was. It said, I know who it is. Dude, chill out. Because if it's not you, then here's the link. That's why it took 2 minutes, because I was like, well, if it's not you, I apologize. I said, but if it is, I said, if it's not you, I apologize. But here's the link. So that person could come up and expose me of all the people money I got and the $750 I got from them, and they didn't get no remedy. Well, we've been here over an hour. Nobody came back.
Could have came up here and worked some shit out. Could have said something. Didn't even try and get your money back.
You have to work nothing out. They came up here and told the world how I got over on them, how I mistreated them, how I took their money and they didn't get shit. He had the opportunity to tell the world how I was such a fucked up person. But guess what? When you already know who it is and I dropped that link and they didn't come up, that's more proof than need to be said right there that y'all see. Midwest popping. That's why I got haters. Because everything that's going on over here, people was getting remedy and their pockets getting low over there. They running out of shit to run on the people. Because we ain't telling nobody what we doing in the Telegram, and we ain't telling nobody what we doing in the workshops now. You see what I'm saying? At first we used to say we're gonna be doing this, and now we not doing that. Now other people can't have classes on what we're doing to say that we getting the information from them. You see what I'm saying? So now motherfucker got to change the game and switch up and start talking about some other shit and make members only videos because he can't get that bullshit to the public. He can't get that bullshit to the public because he thought I reported him. And all I did was pump faked. But I pump faked so good it made him change from them IRS forms to some other type of bill finance and securitization shit. You see how I make a motherfucker change up? That's what I do. I make her change up and get right with God. Because he's sitting around here lying on me and lying to these people. Now why you only doing members only since you supposed to be had your meeting last Wednesday with the FBI on me. You text my people and told them I was going to throw him under the bus when they talked to me and all this type of shit and that and this, that, and the third. And, you texting my people telling them all type of shit. But I'm still going live on YouTube with the public, not members only. I don't got Vatty going live for me and I'm somewhere else locked up. No. Sitting right here in my motherfucking dining room, at the dining room table. Look at Phyllis. Love you, MW King. I love you too, Phyllis. We appreciate that. Oh, mama, if y'all wouldn't believe, Phyllis like 70-some years old, if I'm not mistaken. 60 or 70. I ain't trying to make nobody older than what they are. But she's an older lady. And she sits back there and she knows damn well what's going on. She challenges King all the time. All the time. And she can take it. And she can dish it. Straight up. What up, though? You good? What up, Dirty? She said 70, yo. On mamas. Yes. Yes, 70 years old. Back there got more understanding than some of the motherfuckers that's 35 and 40. They don't even understand this shit. She's 70 years old and putting shit together like a puzzle. Straight up.
Ain't lying. 70 years old.
Straight up. I don't got a lot of y'all. It's going down in them workshops in that Telegram. And y'all need to be up in there because that's where it's at. You're going to get something that you can apply and use today. KV don't be lying to nobody about that stuff. He's serious with that shit. We be trying to figure out how in the hell do you know this shit? That'd be my thing. And then he could go to the law. Now, look, you know, a lot of people are like, well, he go do that shit. No, he send you to look it up yourself on your own device. So he can't control Google from your house to make that motherfucker say what he's saying is right. He can't control Google from your house. He can't. He stay in Philly, I stay in Wisconsin. I fact check all that shit. I tell him I fact check it. He be like, man, Wes, I appreciate that. He said, I'm gonna be real with you. That's some real shit. He said, I wish all these motherfuckers do that shit. Straight up. At least you will know that you getting some real shit. Straight up. I fact check that shit. Y'all heard me tell that brother. He was right on his lie. He said, we were sitting in my truck. He said, did you believe that this shit was gone, that this shit was real? And then it was gonna pan out like this. Man, I looked that brother right in his eye. Told him, hell no, I didn't believe this shit. Straight up. I told him right in his fucking face. That nigga, we locked hands. He like, man, my nigga. He said, he said, shit, that's the realest shit I done heard. You hear me? He like, you keep that shit you kept that shit 100, and that's how you build relationships with people. You gotta be real. Tell them the fucking truth, regardless if you feel like they gonna look at you a certain type of way or you hurt they feel. Tell them the fucking truth. They're gonna respect you more by telling them the truth than by sugarcoating some shit. I'm telling you. And that's why men can't be like this. We ain't even know each other that long, but to be in honor with a motherfucker and keep it 100, that's shit. Ain't no other way to be. I don't want to be around nobody if I can't do that. And there's a lot of brothers that I got a lot of love for that I grew up with that don't keep it 100 and stay in honor. You know what I'm saying? So they not around. You can't come around when you think I'm up because I'm out doing this, that, and the third. That was when I was doing goofy shit. Now I'm up. I'm making calculated steps. I'm making calculated moves. I'm perfecting things. I'm investing more instead of just giving shit to motherfuckers and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God has blessed me. He said enough is enough. Now it's time to be obedient and do what needs to be done for them children. On mamas. Straight up. What up, hey Victor?
What's good? What's good? I had to jump in here with y'all.
Oh, it's all good. You know, just talking with the people. We came up here to try to get some donations in for the toy drive, and the guy come in on bullshit. And I just wanted to let the people know that I dropped the link for him to come up, but he never showed up. So technically, if I come to your channel, Vic, and I say, oh man, you up here bullshitting motherfuckers, and you drop a link for me to come up, and I don't come up, how would you feel about that?
Man, hey, that's straightforward. You know, that's straightforward. That's being open, transparent. You know, if you got grievances, stay out loud. You know,
absolutely. So I give them the opportunity.
If somebody had something, if somebody had something to hide, they won't give you no opportunity like that. They would not open their platform to allow you to hop in, to state your grievances, especially if it's true, that opens up, a lot of liability, but man, you did the right thing.
People don't even know what type of remedy they be looking for. People want to get out of jail free card, a goddamn.
Leave it so. Appreciate y'all, dog. Trying to deviate them away from the things that they need. Because, hey, Victor, you came in here. Your name sounds very familiar to me. For one, he hear what goes on back there. He know he can apply a lot of shit. He can help people that's in situations and all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody back there playing no games. This ain't no get your money and then don't show up. Motherfuckers is showing out back there. And ain't nobody leaving until they got it. So if it take 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, guess what? We back there. Until everybody got to understand it. Yes, Lord.
Big facts.
Shout out to King V. God damn it. Shout out to King V. That ain't my shit. That's his shit. I just got the platform.
Yep. Shout out to King
Got the
V.
platform. For if you got something that's going to help people, they can apply it right now and it's compliant and we can go to the final laws on it, you can bring it here too as well. On mamas. Because that's what the platform is for. For people to bring information to help people that's looking for whatever remedy they trying to get. Maybe I can't help Tom, but I can help Mike. Couldn't help Shelly, but I help Michelle. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody's looking for something different. And Valley got to see that himself personally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Someone's for a remedy, and we speak on other things, and be like, oh yeah, no, they only here for this. You see what I'm saying? Like, you be so into it, and it's so informational, and you can apply it that he don't want her to just get what she looking for. Her to, and I got that. That's why I pay attention, and I don't talk a lot back there.
It's real, OG.
I'm listening. I see who hungry for this shit. I see who gonna be. Please, straight up, because he got something now. Listen, y'all. Yeah, I heard him say, "Where they at?" See, this right here change your perspective on life and put you in check. Stop playing with yourself. That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with me. Once you get this, you're gonna realize you've been playing, and a lot of us been bamboozled because we put trust into a lot of motherfuckers. And our people put a lot of trust in me. And I'm still finding that way. I'm still out here. I never left. I'm still in the field. I never left. But we got away now. I don't have to find nothing no more. You just got to come get it now. And not meaning you getting it out of my account. You come get the information and you can have exactly what I got.
Yep.
And more.
Hey, and Dub, man. I never told you how I came across your page, man. And like I said, man, it's God, man. Because you know, I was messing with one of your former students. You know that was trying to teach about this and that, this and this. And then one day I was like, man, I was scrolling through his page, on Instagram, and I saw a video that you was on that he had a clip of a video of you giving him props for studying and whatnot. I'm like, okay, let me go, check your page out. So I went on YouTube and I searched your page. I'm like, okay, and I've been tuning ever since. I got the status correction from you, and I'm gonna tell you, this dude is selling your exact status correction. Your exact status correction.
Eric Bay.
Yup. I was like,
I love him. I love him. You know I love him. That nigga crazy, man. That motherfucker crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Me and a group of people, man, we wasted a lot of time, wasted some money, and come to find out, dude never had the process complete. He was stringing folks along, and I was like, damn. it took a while to realize it, but we did, and got missing, man. And that's how I know for sure. Like I said, I've been around for a long time and experienced a lot of bullshit, so I know when the shit is real. And what we got right
And I
now,
know,
real.
and I know when you said I ain't gonna say his name, I said it because I already knew who you was talking about. On mine. You know what people be doing, bro? They take my shit, discredit me, and sell my shit to people.
Yeah, man. Man.
Same status correction.
The same exact one. I swear. Only thing that was different, he added a Moorish page and some other
Yeah,
dumb shit.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then
He added that
the
Moorish declaration to it. You know how I know? Because
yeah,
somebody went and got it just to bring it back to me and show me. He's like, I
facts.
bought it just to show you Midwest what this motherfucker's over there doing.
Yeah, man. And I got it from him first, and then when I found you, I was like, let me check this. So I got it from you, and I'm like, oh man, it's the same exact thing. This nigga's been selling somebody else's shit, and then he been trying to talk like, oh, you know, people
And he
biting
was
off.
packing
Like, that's not the case at all.
it. Man, it's all good, man. I know what I've been doing. The most I know what I've been doing, and that's why I don't worry about the talk. I know the negativity gonna come when they see us doing great. Where was they at talking all this stuff before King B came around? You see
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yep.
Well, nobody
And I
now we
admit,
still going live every day, just like today. Y'all better come get y'all stuff together with King V. For real, y'all. Stop being bamboozled by it. Y'all hear every time somebody come up, y'all hear them say other people taking my shit, coming up off of it. Lying like they know so much, and then they get them to a certain point, then they disappear. Because they don't got no remedy. The bankers want you to have millions personal assets before mess with you. If a person has private bank, speaks for itself. I know, Phil. That's why I don't be tripping. They don't gotta wait 2 minutes for they safe open. They just go up there, pressing buttons, and open that bitch. That shit ain't been verified. You know what I'm saying? And that's something else for some other shit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, mama. They don't understand. They don't understand what's going on. King V actually understand the validity of the information. Like, you know how you read something and you be like, damn, that shit sounded. Let me read that again. Like, well, when he reads things, he get a full understanding of what he's reading. I don't all the time. I'm not telling him that. I say, you cold for that. I'm trying to get like that, like to get that full understanding. Like when I read something, like, oh, this is saying this and that and the third. Like, I never seen anybody like that before.
Yeah. It's gonna take a little time. But you gonna get there, OG. Cause you a cold motherfucker with it.
That's
But you
something.
gonna get there.
That's something special with King V. Eventually, we'll get there. We keep putting the work in.
Damn sure right though. That motherfucker King Cole with
Absolutely.
that shit.
Gotta get right there. It's right. It's right there. Just like that. And when y'all be in class learning, I'm so proud because I'm actually living what y'all learning. You see what I'm saying? So to be able to live it and y'all get it, it's very exciting to know that it's gonna be some more people here with me, and I'm not gonna be by myself. Just me, King V, Shipper, and a couple other guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we have a collective now. We have a table.
Lord,
Straight up.
the lion's share. It's a big table.
Yes, Lord. Shout out to the line on mamas. And don't forget to get in that Telegram. It's $250, $200 every month after. The workshop is December 13th. Y'all got 2 days. God damn.
I'll be there by the end of the
2
night.
days.
Yo,
The
that shit caught up. That shit caught up
donation-
fast.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And then the toy drive is December 19th. Whatever you got, $1.50, $2, $3, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, whatever. Whatever you want to donate is cool. Facts. We
Peace and love.
outside. Peace and love, everybody. God bless y'all. Talk y'all last day of Telegram.
Peace. Oh, we having a Telegram today?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I think it's the last day, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I thought yesterday was, but I'm
10th day.
ready.
10 days.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
I'm not sure. I think it's today. If I'm wrong, I apologize, y'all. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think
It's
it's
all
today. I
good.
don't know. I haven't talked to King today. He's taking care of some business. So, with that being said, y'all, God bless y'all. Peace and love. Shout out to the shout out. You already know who I'm talking to. On Flowers. Peace and love. God bless y'all.
Well,
Until
mamas.
next time, we out. On mamas. Yeah. On mamas. Silver. I'm a mama.